got these second halves down pat, man.
Oh man, it took. You got to give them credit. You know, they came out there. They were pretty aggressive. They were stopping around. I couldn't get the run game going throughout the course of the game. I thought at the end of the game we grinded it out in those situations, and you'd like to see them finish like that. You know, there's a lot of positives to take out of it. But that first half we were struggling getting the ball moving, and at times holding up with protection. But we found the way. We kept fighting through it. About midway through the third quarter, we found the rhythm of it, and we just finished from there.
You just scrap the playbook and especially the run part of it and go, okay, we can't do it, we got to do something else?
Yeah, I scrapped a lot of the playbook pretty early. You know, we knew that they're going to come in, they're going to play, they're going to outnumber us in the run game, they're going to play man. And they got the best of us in that first half. And, you know, what we told the offense all week is that you've got to win the individual battles. They're going to play a 5-2 front, so all O-linemen are going to be on islands. You got everybody else in man. It's going to be man-free matched up, and at the end of the game, it's going to be who wants the team that wants it the most. And you know, I was very proud of how they finished the game. Those are tough games, especially playing from a deficit. They came back and they found a way to be resilient and get a victory.
Dana was talking about the offensive lineman talking into that 4th and 1. I guess you had some input on it as well.
Yeah, I thank God for that timeout. You know, that was kind of the turning point for the offense. I love to see it in the eyes. The entire offensive line, they were pissed when they sent the field goal team out at the start. Loved how he called timeout and we convinced Dana. It was a group effort, let's just say that. You know, I talked about it. I understand where he's at in the game. You know, it would have that the field goal was probably the wisest thing to do if you probably look back at it. But the energy in that huddle, the way the offensive line was acting to Dana, it was kind of like he had no choice but to really go for it. We had a group effort to get him to flip his mind on that.
Did your heart go in your throat when he hesitated and didn't go straight forward, Will, on that 4th down run? I mean,
no, I figured that they were going to be hitting the A gaps and trying to prevent the quarterback sneak, so I knew that it would kind of slip off to one side. And I liked how he ended up getting the first down. You know, they found a way.
You ran a fake read option and a shovel pass to Elijah Wellman. Is that one of your ways of trying to get him involved and continually getting him the ball?
Trying to. You know, especially with that package, you know, we have such a tendency of just it's run and throw. That's it, you know, or throw to the receiver. So trying to become innovative with ways to get Eli the ball off of pop passes and just get him in space. So yeah, we're trying to get him more involved with the pass game.
Did you get a good vantage point of White's catch, and what did that do for the team? Karan's catch.
I did. Karan's had an unbelievable week of practice, you know, and even before the game, he had the look in his eyes like we knew he was going to have a good game. I knew that Will was going to be leaning to him in those situations, and it was just a matter of time till one of these guys made a play. You know, we kept stretching the field vertically in the second half, just trying to take shots because I think the receivers are bigger type bodies. The catch radius is good for him. Will doesn't have to be as accurate, but you know, that was a big time play. You know, I from my angle, I thought that he may have gotten out of bounds when he landed, but you know, it was a great catch. It was a turning point in the game.
And with Kennedy on the last drive where you guys iced it, was that your call putting him in there? Was that Tony's call? What did you guys do?
It was Tony's call.
Okay.
Tony's call. You know, he's got a great feel for the running backs and where Crawford's at. You know, and how many touches, how many plays he's got. You know, and at that point, you know, Kennedy hadn't had much, so it was good to see him finish out those drives.
Fresh.
The 2-point play, is that the first one you were going to run this year when you got a 2-point opportunity?
That was the first one.
Who you were playing?
Yeah, well, we always go through it. There was one game this year where we weren't going to run it, just didn't match up right. But that was the play that they've been repping for a good 2 months now.
Now that you've run it, can you run it again, or does it have to be off the boards? Because
I'll probably take that one off the board. You know, that's the thing. I think 2-point plays, you got to be creative with it. So we'll get back to the drawing board and find another one that we can find to do some exotic stuff on that 2-point.